Well, this is 4/5 of our trail family. Gavin's on his way. We started out uphill, and nobody likes to start out up hills. But hopefully this is it. We got a little bit of a view out here to the side. We all slept well in the shelter last night. We had one more guest. Special Ed was there. But we had a whole bunch of tenters, folks that were doing big mileage. So a lot of the folks we saw yesterday, we're not going to see again unless they take a bunch of zeros somewhere up the road. But we're headed into Hampton to pick up a package and stay indoors for a little bit tonight. And we're back out tomorrow trying to make it to Damascus on Saturday. So we're looking forward to that. That'll be a nice rest. We'll zero in Damascus one day. So that'll be cool. As is most everything we've seen out here. Thankfully the forest smells wonderful. We don't, but it's okay. We'll get showers at some point. We'll get showers somewhere. To both sides. There's one side. There's the other. And it's going to be another wonderful day that God has blessed us with. And we're thankful. We got out pretty early this morning. We were out by 8:33 today. That's an early day for us. Have to do it earlier tomorrow because we got a big day tomorrow, but I think if we can get over one climb tomorrow, everything is downhill. And that's kind of the way of it today. Got a nice little path up here through these giant boulders. And yes, there's moss, just to color it up and make it interesting for us. Wouldn't take anything for the sights and the people that we've seen and met along this trail for the last couple of months. We've had a blast, and we're continuing to have new experiences every day, and that's awesome. There's some more rocks over there. Man, this is beautiful. Hearing the birds out this morning. Just kind of booking it down along the ridge line. Now, this is a tricky step. Oh me, there we go. And we still don't have enough leaf cover to keep us from seeing things like that right there. So that's pretty awesome. And I just stopped right in front of everybody behind me, and they nearly banged into me, but that's all right. They're young and they'll get over it. Well, continuing along, big rocks everywhere, views everywhere, blue skies everywhere. And this is a really good day of hiking for us. We are thankful to be here. I don't believe there's anywhere else we'd rather to be. And we're just kind of putzing along through the woods today. Having a pretty nice, easy little stroll. Nothing too hard. Good friends, lots of laughter. We're having a blast. Alrighty, nice little stream right here. First one we've crossed today. I think this may be our time to stop and fill up our water. Looks like we got a good place right there dripping that we can do just that. So we're gonna pause here, reload, and get on down the trail. Well, here's another video. I want to show you the depth of these valleys right here. This is a little water source that we're crossing. I'm behind the group at the moment, but you can kind of trace it as it goes up and around, not there yet, all the way up into there. That is a really deeply cut valley. We got some water coming out, trickling right over there. I just caught it glinting. And of course we got a lot coming down in the middle. So anyway, we'll feature this as the stream or spring of the day. I'm kind of behind the group right now, enjoying what I'm looking at. There's the rest of that valley. You can see look at the water shimmer in the sun. Heading on down there to, I'm sure there's a big creek down at the bottom catching a lot of these valleys. We stopped for water back few hundred yards ago, and Gavin wanted to go ahead, so we sent him on ahead, and everybody else headed on out, and I said, well, I'll catch you in a little bit. And sometimes these are the times that I enjoy, just like I enjoy time with the friends. But I'm just kind of walking through the woods by myself right now. There's a good flat area down there that'd be good for camping unless it was going to rain, and then I suspect it gets flooded pretty good in a hurry. See the grassy area right down there. But anyway, this is the look of our terrain for the day. Well, this gives you kind of a sense of where we've been. Back over this way is Roan High Knob and Jane Bald out that way. And as we pan across over here in this glorious view, back out that way is Big Bald, and we were up there, gosh, it seems like forever ago now that we were out that way. So we kind of come across a lot of this over here. That big humpy one right there, we've not been on that. I think we were a little bit further back than that, but man, this is a view and a half. There's something big down there. Cars are parked all over the place down there. I don't know what that is. I don't know whether that's a Hampton or, it's kind of hard to say. But I think this is our second uphill for the day, and then we're downhill the rest of the way. We'll see how it goes, and I think we're near to the top of this one, and it's not been too bad. But this view was just kind of out of nowhere. I had to stop and get out the camera for it. So come on up the trail here. It's really neat. I don't know whether you can see right out there. It just looks like somebody just kind of came and swooped up right there, those mountains, and just kind of piled them up like a kid in a sandbox, piling up sand right there. Looks like there's little finger holes in it. It's absolutely gorgeous. Oh no, that didn't sound good. I was gonna say we've got all the family back together almost, but we just about lost Angel on that one. We're gonna pull up right here and eat a bite real quick and then sally forth on down the trail, even though we don't have Sally with us. Beautiful views out this morning. So check out these May apples. These are about a foot tall now, and they are really spreading out. That is really kind of neat. I've not seen these at home, and it's just fascinating because they look like this big palm tree thing. They come up one little branch, and they spread out into a big old leaf. I'm gonna be interested to see if we're still with them when they start putting out a little bit of fruit, because I think they have a little bit of something that grows up underneath the leaf and it hangs down, is what I've been told. So pretty views today. Great weather. Good friends. It's a good day. Well, we've walked away from it now, but when I got my phone out and tried to start the video, we were coming along beside of a creek that you could hear rustling down in the bottom down there. We're probably less than a mile from Dennis Cove Road, and moving right along. We've had a great hike today. The weather is beautiful. Temperature's not too bad. Had a few little ups, but not much. And we're headed for an indoor night tonight somewhere, but we don't know where yet. We're gonna play that by ear, see what we can figure out when we get down here, because Angel's got a package in town. We're gonna pop in and get that, but then we're gonna have to get back on the trail and do a few more miles to get to where we had planned out to be. Otherwise, our next 2 days are gonna be exceptionally long. So we'll see what happens when we get there. We're coming on down through the woods. I'd forgotten that we saw this on our guidebook. This is an old cabin that's fallen in. A barn or something. Probably a cabin. Yeah. But, yeah, definitely it is rotten and falling in. You can see the floorboards and the joists have given up the ghost. But we're about to be to Dennis Cove, I think. We'll see what happens. Alrighty, we are just coming into the gap right here. And here's Paul and Austin. They have come down to wish Gavin a happy birthday, and bless them. That's awesome. That is awesome. Thank you guys so very, very much. We appreciate this. We got the happy birthday Hawkeye sign up here. We got some, oh yeah, some fellas and ladies that we stayed with last night and the night before. So, man, it's a great day. Awesome day. Yeah, that's all right. Hey there. So this has been an awesome day. We have had gorgeous weather. We were hiking beside of a river, and my good friend Paul and his son Austin had set up trail magic to celebrate Gavin's birthday. And to top that all off, after we had bean and ham soup and cold drinks and cupcakes, we sprung it on him and said, hey Paul, do you mind to drive our packs up to Boots Off Hostel and let us slack pack this trip? And he said, absolutely. He said, that's on the way home anyway. So we are headed up the trail since Gavin. It's his birthday and he chose to not do this 10 miles with us. We'll come back and pick it up in the fall. And I think Beth will enjoy going out to these waterfalls anyway. So we'll come back and do this a little bit later on, and it'll all be fun. But we're going to make some miles lightweight. It's remarkable how good it feels to be zipping down this trail at a probably 4-mile-an-hour clip with no packs on. So anyway, we'll check back with you in a little bit. It's going to be a great afternoon. And we're going to be indoors tonight. Gavin will be there waiting on us. He'll probably already have run up a tab on ice cream and sodas. There's the waterfall. Well, not the big waterfall, but there's our little river down there. So we'll see you soon. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Look at that rock face right there. And look at me not falling off of this bridge. But this is definitely our new mountain stream of the day. This is incredible. This is absolutely awesome. And we're doing this without packs right now. We are just hauling it right along like nobody's business, and angry at all the 25-year-olds that are walking the same pace that we are with their packs on. Wow. This is absolutely gorgeous. Hawkeye is going to be sad to have missed this. Of course, we'll have to come back, so I'll get to see this again. But it'll all be good. I wasn't really planning to come back to here, but I guess I will be, because he decided he was going to stay with Paul and Austin and get a hitch up to the hostel and just relax a little bit this afternoon. But this will make his tomorrow better too, so I can understand that. But I sure do miss him, and I wish he was with us, because this is absolutely gorgeous. All right, Hawkeye, you blew it here, bud. Really gorgeous rock face right there, and you can see all these downed rocks. And Bullfrog's up there wanting to climb it so bad, and Gavin would be right behind him. We just came off this stream bed, and this is what we found. All right, this is where the trail has brought us. We are going down, and we are thankful to be packless at the moment. Thank you very much, Paul. Your level of friendship has just kicked up a few notches to have taken our packs on up to the hostel and let us slack pack this. And we are headed down to Laurel Falls, and we're looking forward to the trip, especially to be lightweight right now. Wish Gavin was with us. Oh my. Yeah, Snow Cream says his last trip was with 60 or 65 pounds on his back. I don't believe I want to do these stairs like that. You can sort of see what we're dealing with here. And they're well made, but I just wouldn't want to have to pound on my knees to get up and down this thing with that backpack on. So we're heading on down, and I'll let you know when we get there. Wow. That's all you can say to that is wow. And I think that right down there is where we're headed. This is going to be a gorgeous sight, I know. We were looking forward to seeing the bottom of this and walking down by the river for a ways. We've got one big climb, and then it's downhill to bed, and that'll be nice. We're still going down the rock stairs, trying to make our way very carefully, so as not to lose our footing. I better hang this up and walk on down a bit. Yeah, this is this is another one of those moments where I'm just not really sure there's any words. One of the things that I found interesting along our trip here is the number of non-believers we've run across. And yeah, and all I can say is, take this, atheists. Okay, maybe that was rude, but I don't know how you can look at this and not know that there's a God and that He had a hand in making all the creation that we've seen before us. I am by no means an in-your-face person trying to force my beliefs or anything like that, but this is one of those oh my goodness moments, where as Josh told us so long ago, one of Anne Lamont's wows, and this is absolutely a wow. This is Laurel Falls. It's my understanding that our trail goes down along the falls there. I'm not real sure yet, but we'll see in a little bit, but we're going to sit down and enjoy before we do too much. And I bet Bullfrog's going to go to try to go start climbing somewhere until Angel yanks his chain and draws him back. We'll see what happens. We'll walk over that way too, but I'm not climbing. See which way we can go around this. I'm getting the mist from the falls now, and this is just an oh my goodness moment. Gavin has no idea how badly he stepped in it by saying he didn't want to come on this trip today. But I'm going to set my poles down and walk over this way. And we'll shoot down the river a bit. How about that? How about that? Wow. I can only imagine about a month longer out and there'd be people all over swimming in that. But I bet that water's cold. But we're enjoying it. We are absolutely enjoying the sights. Okay, I'm going to do it again from just a marginally, slightly, no, not really even a different angle, because this is just so incredible. Those falls are absolutely awe-inspiring. This is incredible. This is absolutely awesome. And we're going to be hiking out down along the creek, I think, here for a while. So at some point, I guess at some point we're going to have to go up that. But that's why we're glad to be slack packing today, is we're not going to be carrying a lot of weight other than ourselves up. And I think all of us have lost a significant amount of that on our own, so we're all good. Okay, our trail goes around that right there. Right on the edge. We're going to have fun with this. Yeehaw! We're having a great day today. If it were 30 degrees warmer, I think we'd be swimming. Not today. I hope not today. Maybe I should say it that way. But this is the Appalachian Trail right here, and I've got to put my phone away. All right, we are up here above the falls now.
Yep.
And we just, Bullfrog, I guess you know how he got his name now. He just noticed that we've got mountain laurels that are blooming down the hill here. They're probably a little bit out of your sight, but man, they're gorgeous. They're pink and purple, and yeah, this is just, Gavin has no idea what he missed by staying on the bus today. But we'll come back in the fall and finish this up. Glad we hope we don't have to go up there. That's almost straight up beyond that tree there. So we'll see what happens, but we're having a great day today. All right, we're crossing it again. Man, look at this bridge. This is absolutely awesome. We are having the time of our lives out here today. This is absolutely gorgeous. We could absolutely not have handpicked a better day. We're not hiking with weight, thank you, Paul. And we are having a blast. Going down by the river. We know at some point it's going to bite us in the backside because we've got about a 1,700 foot climb in our trip today, somewhere this afternoon. But right now we're just cruising faster than I've ever walked in a while. Anyway, Beautiful, beautiful day. All right, we're coming through this rocky mess now. And we are, ooh, that was fast, I'm sorry. We are on our way up Pond Flats. That's our climb for the day. I think we've got about 2.5 miles or 3 miles to do about 1,700 feet. But we're gonna be all right because we've got no packs on. Thank you again, Paul and Austin. They fed a lot of hikers this morning, and I know there's a lot of happy people to have cold drinks and warm soup and cupcakes and to sign Gavin's birthday card. And we're thankful that he was willing to drive our packs up ahead of us. Man, this is absolutely phenomenal. A little bit rocky, but not too bad if you're paying attention. I'm trying to.
Yeah, we just got that.
Wow, this Tall Flats thing is no joke. Even without weight, it is absolutely no joke. But I don't think we're at the top yet, but man, this is the view that we've got. And oh wow, the valley's way, way, way down there. We've been climbing for the last hour, and this is gorgeous. Oh me, there's not been a lot of video this afternoon because we have been climbing since we left that waterfall. Holy cow. For the last 3 miles, we've been going up, up, up. This is, I thought this was gonna be a nice, easy one today in the book. Yeah, the book lied. The book absolutely lied. But I think we're about to crest it, and we're gonna be about 3 miles downhill to Boots Off Hostel and settling in for the evening. So we're happy to be here to refill our water. We've got a bunch of hikers coming this way. They are moving along. Bet we'll see them here in a few hours. But, wow, awesome day. Holy cow, we're moving down the mountain. And we just came upon Watauga Lake. That means we're getting kind of closer to where we're headed because I think the place we're going is right near it. So we don't have nearly as far to go as what we once had. And that's a good thing. We've put in about 16 miles today, we think. I'm going to be interested to see what the final tally is because there's lots of talk that the trail from Dennis Cove to Boots Off in the book is 7, but the guy at Dennis Cove says it's 10. So I don't know what's right, but I know that we're tired and we're moving on down the road. Wow, it has been a heck of a day. We think we're getting close near to the end of it as we're here in dogs park. We've done probably 16, we think. A good bit of it without our packs, but boy, that climbing up and over Pond Flats was absolutely no joke. That was hard. That was tough, and I would not have wanted to do that with a pack, especially not on a long day. And we had planned 14 for tomorrow, but taking our extra miles today is going to seriously cut into what we had planned. It turns out if the mileage thing, everything that we've been hearing about is wrong, our day tomorrow could have been 16 or so without packs or with packs. Even though there's not a big mountain in our way, that's still pushing it for us right now. But anyway, we'll wander on back in and hopefully be to where we're going just here shortly. All right, after an extremely long day, we have arrived at Boots Off Hostel.
Straight ahead.
And we're happy to be here. Wow, what a day. Hopefully Gavin's not sold anybody any stuff yet and hasn't run up a big tab. Hey, bud. Hey, bud.
How'd you like that mountain?
That was no joke.
That was fun.
All right, Boots Off Hostel. That's where we are. Whoops, big pole. This is our bunk room for the evening. We're in the bunkhouse, and it's going to be kind of a nice place to be.
Point the point.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll point that the other way because we got somebody changing in there. Duh. All right.
I just looked over and saw there's no curtains.
Ah. All right, this is the bunk room at Hostel Hostel. Kind of show you a little bit around. Everybody's got their own little compartment. Each one has a light. There are little cubbies underneath to store your stuff in if you can fit it, or you can hang it up around the room. It's a pretty cozy little place. It's got a very efficient use of space. There's 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8 people staying in this one little cabin. Hope we all don't start snoring at once. The only downside is when I went to take a shower, the hot water heater had expired. So I'm waiting on that to catch up, and I'm gonna get me a shower. But we've had a really big day today. We did about 15 or 16 miles, depending on who you ask. We had wonderful trail magic from our good friend Paul in Austin, our good friends Paul and Austin, and it was great seeing them. A lot of the other hikers appreciated all the soup and the cupcakes for Gavin's birthday, and cold drinks all around. And they actually shuttled our packs up here for us today. After they were done, Gavin stayed with them. He didn't hike the extra 10 today, and I don't blame him. It was hard. We'll come back and do it on a day when we don't have to go so far or so fast. But we've had a great day, and look forward to a good night's sleep and a good hike tomorrow.